Hi everyone, welcome to my next class. Today our topic is about present simple to do. Last time we learned about present simple to be, and this is to do, just do. Well, presented by Hakim. And what's present simple? Well, this is timeline. You can see the past time, present time, and future time. Well, we will talk about this present simple. The present simple tense is one of the basic verb tenses in English. We use it to describe general, habitual, repeatedly actions or routines and graphics. The helping verb is do and does. Well, this is present simple tense. It can be generally kind of happens every day or every time. Usually it repeats every day actually. Well, let's learn how to form do and does with subjects. Well, we form it with like this structure. I do, you do, we do, they do, and he, she, it does. Well, positive sentence structure is like this. Subject plus verb, any action, plus s or es according to the subject, like, and plus object. For example, I do my homework. This is do the action. This is daily routine. You sleep a lot. This is habitual thing. He works for Disney. This is repeatedly action. And here the work is the main verb, and we put s to the verb because the subject is he. She runs in the morning. This is routine. And she run is the main verb, and we added s to the verb because the subject is she. Sugar melts in the water. This is generally true action actually, and sugar is a third personal pronoun, so we added s to the verb. Well, we play games together. This is habitual thing. Banks open at 9 a.m. This is graphics. The sentence structure negative. The sentence structure subject plus do not and does not plus verb plus object and etc. Well, here do and does are helping verbs. They don't have any meaning, just helps to make sentence. I do not do my homework. This is routine. The first do is helping verb. The second do is just action, to do something, to make something. Well, you do not sleep a lot. This is habitual thing. He does not work for Disney. This is repeatedly action. Give attention here. In the negative sentence, we use does not for he, she, it, and the verb comes without s or es. She does not run in the morning. Daily routine, iron does not melt in the water. This is generally true thing. We do not play games together. This is habitual. Banks do not open at 7 a.m. This is graphics. Hope you understand. Well, the sentence structure question, as I said before, in question tenses, we put helping verbs in the first before subject. Do, does plus subject plus verb plus object. For example, do I do my homework? Routine. Do you sleep a lot? Asking about habits. Does he work for Disney? Asking about repeatedly action. Does she run in the morning? Routine. Pay attention here. With these subjects, he, she, it, we use does to make sentences. And the verb, main verb, comes without es. Because that es or s is here. Do, s, does. Well, do we play games together? This is habitual. Do banks open at 9 a.m.? This is graphics. Remember this, the short form of do not is don't, does not is doesn't. And here are signal words of present simple to do. Well, these are the adverbs and these are the time expressions. We use them in our sentence actually. Well, according to the degree of the adverbs, we learn in this way. Always we do something. It's 100%. Usually 90%, frequently 80%, often 70%, sometimes 50%, sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Seldom 30%, rarely 10%, never, no, 0%. Well, this is time expressions. Every day, actually we make time expressions with every day, every week, every month, every year, or on Mondays. We use on for weekdays, on weekends, like on Friday, on Saturday, on Thursday, and once a month means one time in a month, or twice a week means 2 times in a week, and 3 times a month, 4 times a month, 5 times a year. You can make them. It's up to you. Here are some examples. For example, I go to the gym 3 times a week. You always work so hard. He usually drinks on weekends. She frequently asks me money. It rains a lot in my country. We never want to lose the game. They rarely call us for help. My friend runs every morning. Sometimes Lisa and Rose don't sing together. You know Lisa and Rose, Blackpink. Martin doesn't speak English well. My dogs don't bark people. My parents often visit my home. Well, WH questions. WH questions. You know, what, where, when, why, which, who, how many, how much. Well, what asks about things. For example, what do you do in the morning? Where asks about places. Where does he go every day? When asks about time. When do you usually have dinner? Why asks about reasons. Why do you learn English? Which asks about choices. Which flower do you like most? Who asks about people? Who does Maria meet with every day? How asks about methods. How do you start your speech? How many asks about the quantity of countable nouns like books, cars, or pens, or computers. We can count them. How many books do you have? And how much asks about the quantity of uncountable nouns like water, money, air, bread, salt, sugar, etc. How much time does it take to finish? Well, here is an exercise for you. Here are some verbs that we use in our daily life. For example, wake up, get up, wash my face or wash my head, or take a shower, get dressed, cook, have breakfast or have dinner or have lunch, brush my teeth, brush my hair, go to school, go to university, go to work, and go home and do my homework, do your homework, and play with friends, or have dinner with family, or study in the cafe or in the room, and drink water, drink some juice, and go to bed to sleep. And here is sleep. Well, write your daily routine and use these verbs. Here is my daily routine actually, and I made it just an example. I wake up early in the morning, then I get up and take shower. And I get dressed for study. I cook my breakfast. I usually have 2 eggs and a sandwich and a cup of coffee. Then I brush my teeth and go to university. I come back home at 3 p.m. and go to the gym to do exercise. I usually have dinner at 7 p.m. Then I do my homework. I don't watch TV and I go to bed early because I am very tired. A warm thank you to all of you for listening my lesson. See you next time.